boys and girls. How are you? Welcome to Wednesday. We're going to review making connections again today. It's one of my favorite things because it really helps readers make connections and deepen their understanding of what they read. Some of the connections, you can make a text-to-text connection. That's when you're reading one book and it makes you think of another book. Brings two books together. You can have text-to-self connection. What happens a lot when you're reading, it makes you think of a time in your life that the characters are doing or the setting reminds you of yourself. Or you can have a text to world and it reminds you of something that's going on in the world. When you make these connections, it really helps to deepen your understanding. Mrs. Antonucci, what are you reading today?
Hi, Miss McNamara. Today I'm reading The Giving Tree, and The Giving Tree is all about kindness and caring and doing things for our environment. So that made me realize, oh, I think of things that are going on in the world. I made a text to world connection. I can think about all the different things that we're doing for our environment and taking care of each other and being kind. Mrs. Chifa, what did you read today?
Hi, boys and girls. Today I was reading Thank You, Mr. Falker. And in Thank You, Mr. Falker, the teacher, Mr. Falker, was working so hard to help his students, especially his one student, Patricia, and it made me think of Arthur's trouble. So I made a text-to-text connection about Arthur's teacher trouble to Thank You, Mr. Falker, because in Arthur's teacher trouble, his teacher was working so hard for his students so they could do their best. So I made a text-to-text connection between the two teachers that were working very hard. Mrs. Perugini, what did you read today?
Hi, boys and girls. Today I read the story Big Mamas. And in this story, the children in this book spent their summer with their grandma and went on all different adventures. And this reminded me of when I was little. I used to spend my summer with my grandma too in Pennsylvania. They went to and did all sorts of fun things together. And it reminds me of all the memories I had with my grandma. So I made a text to self connection.
So boys and girls, today when you go to reading, you're going to read a book and think about the connections that you've made. And we cannot wait to hear all about them. So bring them to your Google Meets to share with your teacher. Fill out your Google Forms because we can hear about all of your connections. Happy reading, boys and girls. Have a great day.